Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Una. Just want to pop in and say hi and check up on everybody. I know it's been quite the transition. I don't think anybody started off with this year thinking we were going to have a pandemic, but here we are. And, schools have been shut down. A lot of you never thought you would homeschool your kids, but again, here we are. But, just hang in there and, do what you can to be safe, and I'm going to do some videos on what you can do and what kind of activities you can be involved in, all of that stuff. But I'm going to talk about what we are doing as a practice to keep your kids safe and to give you access to care and all of those things that you need. So I know maybe this will interrupt the cabin fever a little bit. If you hear noise in the background, it's because my kids can't be in school either, and I have 4 of them, so go figure. So the biggest thing I wanted to share is that we have gone virtual. We know that, for the most part, we want you to follow the guidelines for social distancing and be at home and all of that stuff. And, so we have gone virtual. And what that means is we can now do video visits. It's almost like, think of it as one of my friends would say, FaceTime with your doctor. So what that means is for some of the visits, we can do it from the comfort of your home. And most insurances are covering it, including Medicaid, but we will confirm, and we'll have you confirm with your insurance companies as well. So things like your ADHD follow-up visits, we can now do via video visits, virtual visits. If your kid has a pink eye or has a rash, or it's seasonal allergy time. I don't think, the coronavirus cares. It's still pollen coming and symptoms and all of that stuff. So, for those kind of visits, asthma, you're just needing your refills and stuff like that. Your new mommy, you had all these, questions and stuff that we could potentially do as a virtual visit. It's not the same as a visit in the office. So if there's need for a follow-up, after that, so someone can actually put hands on you, and, examine your kid and stuff like that, then we'll ask you to do that. But we are able to save you a number of in-person visits. Of course, checkups and stuff can't be done that way, but we have also, created some distancing between sick visits and checkups. We are having people who are potentially exposed or have had international travel, which, or travel to New York or Seattle and stuff like that, not come into the office. And then, when kids have fevers and stuff, we're having them come, through the back, and, they're leaving through the back. So we're kind of creating our own social distancing if in the office anyway. So we're trying to make that. And from next week, we will have staggered times. So we'll have some early morning appointments where there are no sick visits at all, just our checkups, because the fact that coronavirus is here doesn't mean all the other things that could affect your child have gone away. So we still want to get your kids vaccinated and all that, but we want to do it in a timely fashion. So we've implemented where you're really not sitting in the waiting room. We're taking it, for the most part, directly into a room and having minimal time in the clinic. So that's been really exciting, working on our systems to pull that off. So we're doing what we can to help keep you safe. What I want you to do is, if you need us, reach out as much as possible. We're trying to keep everybody out of the emergency department if we can help it, because we want to limit your exposure. So if you need us, call the office or send us a portal message. If your kid has chronic illnesses, please don't just keep them at home. We still want to take care of them, and that's the reason we instituted the virtual visits, so we can still get them taken care of. Okay, so we're here for you. We know these are trying times, but we want to support you and do everything we can do to keep your kids healthy, and observe what you can. So social distancing, lots of hand washing, definitely no exposure to anyone who's at risk or who has been in contact with anybody who has the coronavirus. Call us if you need us. We're here for you. If you're not getting our weekly emails, let us know so we can update your information. If you're not getting our texts, let us know. We're doing everything to stay in contact with you. Okay, so so if you need us, reach out to us, and we're here for you. Okay, all righty.